Hello, everybody, and thank you for coming to Deb Snell's 48th World, where we're going to be talking about the new, hopefully hit show. I don't see it going anywhere. My daughter said that it might. It only have 4 episodes, spin off from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. That Candy had landed the deal for them. Okay, give her praise for that, if you must. Okay. But anyway, it's called The Great Escape, Still Kicking It, Season 1, Episode 1. It's just a hot mess, y'all. It's just gonna be a hot mess. And this is my second time recording this because I wasn't recording when I was talking to y'all initially the first time. But hey, it's neither here nor there. I was just blowing a lot of smoke or what I thought, giving my own opinion. So maybe it wasn't for y'all, meant for y'all to hear. But anyway, the ladies all go into setting the scene for you. They each have their little cameo section where they're basically trying to say what happened, what was the demise of the whole escape group, how they became not even known as a group anymore. They went their separate ways. They had their own solo projects going here and there. And, Candy talking about, she wrote hit records for Destiny Child and TLC and this, that, and the third. And under my assumption, and, it's being told from both their mouths, both Tiny and Candy wrote TLC's hits single No Scrubs. But seem like Candy always taking the big flag waving and saying, no, I really was the one that did it, produced it, wrote it, this, that, and third. But then on Tiny's show, that she had with T.I., she's saying she did it. So I don't know, okay? I really don't know, don't really care. But that was what's her name? Candace's fame, to her claim to fame of where she was and how she still benefited, which we know that's about your hogwash. Just to give you a little background story, when they were looking for little pilots, they wanted to have reality shows filmed in Georgia, this, that, and third. Someone contacted Tiny Harris, which is T.I.'s wife, about being a part of the Real Housewives of Atlanta showcase or sitcom. And of course she probably thought about it, and then T.I., she talked it over with T.I., and he exed it because he wanted all the money to come to him. Most men do that, that try to overshadow their women. Bad mistake, but I'm sure she learned from it. But did she really? Because he made a surprise guest appearance on this first episode, which I'm like, Tiny, keep him out of your business. This is your coin to be made, or dollars, or whatever y'all are getting from this. It has nothing to do with having him show up and give his advice on anything. It ain't got nothing to do with none of y'all men, none of y'all husbands. It's about y'all getting them greenbacks and putting it to the side for the kids or for yourself. You know what I'm saying? They got their business, let them have their business. Or do like, Candy pretty much did, hooked up her mother and her 2 aunts and her husband. They run OLG, but then she come in, trying to think she's running things there too. And I'm like, oh, you're doing too much, Candy. You're really doing too much. Okay. Anyway, if it wasn't for her little stink on Real Housewives of Atlanta and her, being a household name through them, some like her, some hate her. I wouldn't say hate, I just say dislike, because some of her demeanor is just not pleasing to folks. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when your mom tell you to eat these vegetables like asparagus and all this stuff, you frown up, you try to take a bite of it, you try to swallow and be like, I had enough. That's what sometimes with friendship. Okay? Excuse me, I had to swallow my ginger ale. My throat was kind of dry, a little parched. Okay, but anyway, basically, Candy is on that high horse now. She thinks she done made it. She getting all this millions and millions from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's her steady income. Okay, because anything blows from that, she'll be like Phaedra in the wind, selling houses, this, that, and the third, pretty much. Okay, because she's living on that income. The bedroom Candy, I mean, it's just like having Starship, Tokyo, and all these other little memorabilia shops that are hold sex items that you can spice your sexual life up with your partner. It comes and goes, those kind of businesses. Some people be into sex a lot, some people don't. Some people don't have money or don't want to take their money to go and get all these sex toys and play, bondage and all of that. We don't have time for it. We just want to get in there, get it out, get that feeling, and move on. You know what I'm saying? But she's had the opportunity to get free advertisement, free publicity on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Then they're paying her this stable check, and she's able to invest in a lot of different arenas to stabilize her fortune for herself, her golden years, as well as her kids. So, she thinks she can boss everybody around. She really felt like in the past when she was a part of this girl group Escape that she pretty much, felt like they weren't listening to her, that she, she was just being outshadowed because she was the youngest. Sometimes that do happen. And you have to lean onto the understanding of somebody that's elderly in the group that has been through a lot more of their experience, so we won't have certain pitfalls to fall into. But her and this Latasha, the one that really definitely can sing in the group, because the sisters can blow. The Scott sisters can blow. I don't care what anybody say. Candace is a backup singer, and so is Tiny. Tiny plays her role real well. She just want to make some money. Everybody gonna be paid the same because they're out there giving the same energy, their voices, and this, that, and the third. Even though we have some more angelic voices out there that can just go on and bring down the house, get you in that emotion and stuff. You want to have those few, and they are called the lead singers. If you can't do too much, and Candy, oh girl, auto tunes is all thing I can say because your voice, I mean, I'm not being harsh because I'm not the only one that's saying it and thinking it. You're a background singer. You're a doo-wop girl. You struggling. You're even struggling now. Even when I saw the past BET Awards and the Essence thing award show, you're struggling. It's like you're scared to be up there. And I understand why. You say you love music, you love to sing. The two sisters can pull it together. Hell, even Tiny can get her doo-wop out. You know what I'm saying? But the sisters, you tell them to sing on the spot, they don't start harmonizing. You know what I'm saying? And brought us to our knees or whatnot with their voices. We put you'll struggle. And I'm not understanding it. I'm not. So it's like you want to be the head honcho on Real Housewives of Atlanta because they don't swell your head up. But Nene's back. She's going to take care of all of that. She's going to take her throne back. She's going to do what she got to do to solidify herself back as the main chick. I see her doing it. It's inevitable. And then you're going to be back to the back front. Maybe not that far back, but you know what I'm saying. You're going to be taking those few seats back. Now you want to run and say, got all this pull. You got all this heavy, media attention. You got this show that's been a hit for 10 seasons. You've been on it, and you don't stack your coin or your dollars real well. So now you're trying to treat these other two sisters because they need to be thrown a bone, such as Tiny threw a bone to you when she got the opportunity to come on to the Real Housewives of Atlanta as a potential new housewife, because she has the title. She is a housewife. She is married to a very musical, talented individual, T.I. Everybody know him in the rap industry, music industry, community. And so, yes, it would be nice to have her and film her life. But T.I. said, I might be in jail, but I ain't crazy. Now we're going to get our own show. You going to pass that up, baby. You're going to pass that up. It's going to be lucrative for us. Because, see, that's all he can see is capitalizing on money where he can take charge of. But, it ain't the T.I. show, so I ain't finna talk about T.I. But, Tiny, I'm tired of you bringing him in to your stuff. Women need to be empowered to have their own. Okay, you can help, your significant other out, partner, or whoever, but you need to have your own stuff. We want to see you. We don't want to see everybody else. Okay, we don't even want to see your family. You know what I'm saying? Just you. We need you, Tiny. You. Okay. Moving on from there. So once the show gets started, they basically are showing cameos. People, they're wanting to know why they broke up, why they getting back together, this, that, and the third. So everybody's taking their little cameo shot of what really happened to the group, how it got to the point where they broke up. This is where we're getting back together, whatnot. Okay, then we got the ladies all meet up, and Tiny is well, not Tiny, Tamika Scott, has already apologized. They show us a clip where they were on V103 with Lil Tigger, and they, got all the girls together, and they were pretty much saying, well, Latasha wasn't there, I don't think. But Tamika did come. She apologized to Candy for saying that she had slept with Jermaine Dupri's father. Now, personally, I really think she probably did sleep with him. They just wanted to make some money. They needed to tell that lie, fix it up, and then let them move on. You know, If Candy got down like that, she got down like that. You know, she said she don't apologize for her sexual tryst in the bedroom or out of the bedroom. It just is what it is. But you know, the girl gave an apology. I don't know. You know, Candy even said it herself. She didn't know what to think about the apology because she thought she was gonna feel a little bit more redeemed when everybody knew that she didn't do what Tamika had said she did. Now that's the Scott, not Harris. Okay. Then we have the situation with Candy. You know, she's still holding against grudges. Now she ain't holding grudges against the girl that lied on her other sister. She holding grudges against the other sister who claims she is the voice. Well, I had to get her straight because she done lost her mind too. She's a great singer. Love to hear her sing. The girl can blow, but only one person that I know deemed the voice, and that was Whitney Houston. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can't come close. Nobody can't come close to Luther. They can try, but the attempt is miserable. Okay? You're not going to ever get it because you can't get their essence of who they were when they brought those songs out. So a lot of people come close, but, you know, no cigar for neither one of those, Whitney Houston or Luther. Okay? You would never replace them. You'll just have hits after hits you have to listen to because they're no longer in the world. Okay? And then they can't really necessarily, as they get older, hit the high notes and this, that, and third because their voice has definitely changed. Okay? And they're getting older, they don't have all that wind to be blown through them pipes. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it seemed like the whole story was set, or plot line was on, showing us how Candy can be very evil, thoughtless, mindless when it comes to doing business with the Scott sisters, you know, and um, what's her name? Latasha is really not feeling it. You know, she says she is the voice. She, you know, they come to see her, you know, and all this, that, and third. And I'm like, okay, now you getting a big head, okay? Because your sister can sing too. Y'all both are great singers. I would pitch you over any of them, but it just is what it is. Come on now, stop. You know, drilling yourself. Y'all just got back together. Y'all trying to play in the same playpen, but it seems like two of y'all just want to go fight. Y'all just want to get out and fight, okay? So we move on. Then we have Candace, you know, giving us a little story or history about her and Jermaine Dupri. You know, they're sitting at the restaurant talking about new ventures they can kind of try to get themselves in as, you know, they group coming back to life or coming back into the eyes of the people who once loved them way back when. And she said, I don't know why y'all want to do business with Jermaine Dupri. I mean, no, you and Tiny had found out somebody, meaning Jermaine Dupri, was going to make a um what do you call it? Something like what New Edition did, a little biography of how Escape got started, this, that, and third, and it's going to be his only take, his perspective. And you didn't like it. So you start saying, oh, this is our legacy. We need to tell our own legacy. And Tiny got involved with it. And I think Tiny pretty much spearheaded everything, and she had to get all the girls together. Like, Tiny, you just a little good person running around there, good spirit running around there, trying to get everybody together. They ain't caring about you. Okay, but the Scott sisters, they need some money, so we need to throw them a bone. I'm like, Tiny, you did good by throwing Candy her little bone with Housewives of Atlanta. Now, Candy need to do the same thing for the Scott sisters, because everybody need to be making money. We need to share the wealth. You know what I'm saying? Stop holding on to grudges. It ain't gonna get you nowhere but a heartache. So anyway, she just felt like she didn't want to have no dealings with Jermaine Dupri. She don't know why we trying to even go talk to him and this, that, and so I'm like, girl, you the one slept with him. You should have known he was a snake from the begin with. And you know, when y'all didn't make it, you should have known he was a snake then. So what I understand. Just cause somebody thought of the ideal and you holding grudges and y'all couldn't even make your own remake of how Escape got started. Why y'all didn't think of that? It's for y'all. Somebody could have had that thought before Jermaine Dupri got an idea of doing it. So then we move on with it. You know, the three ladies are trying to make something happen, but Candace still acting crazy. She don't want to do this. She don't want to do that. Then we have Tamika Sky has been doing the nasty with her butthole aching, or she done ate something and her butthole is sore from, you know, running diarrhea. So, you know, the women, they're trying to do their first rehearsal, and her older sister, Latasha, said, well, she ain't coming. She got some stomach issues going on. But she knew what her sister was doing. I'm like, come on, this is scripted. I know, but give us a little tea. All right, so we can only go with those two things. So, of course, all the women there, which was Tiny, Candy, and Latasha, was saying, oh, here we go. She doing the same thing she did back in the day, not showing up for practice, this, that, and third. So Tamika said, we ain't finna do this. She come to this rehearsal. So she pretty much calls Tamika and tell her to get her butt down there and this, that, and the third. And You know, that's when Latasha talking about, well, you know, she the voice, so they don't really need nobody else. And I'm like, oh, okay, she's showing her ass again. So it just is. And then Candace struggling with her singing ability, and you know, she's feeling left out because when she was thrown out the group, but they gave her an ultimatum, and she said she wasn't ready to come back. You know, they pretty much sent her a waiver saying she don't have any more contact with Escape. She's out the group, this, that, and third. And the girl signed a paper. They didn't think she would sign it. That was just a scare tactic. But she signed it and released her name so they could just roll on with the three of them. So when they were doing some rehearsals, they were doing, oh, excuse me, some of the songs that they did without Candy. And Candy kind of felt, you know, upset because she didn't, the harmonizing wasn't going right, and they had cut her part out where she went high. And, you know, that we don't do it that way no more. Candy was sitting up there like, what the hell y'all wanted me to come back for? Y'all treat me like a stepchild, this, that, and third. So she was caught up in her feelings again. Then we had Drea comes in because Latasha evidently didn't. Maybe she told everybody, but Candy didn't get the memo. I don't know because only Candy looked like she was surprised. So Andre Kelly, if y'all don't know who she is, it's R. Kelly's first and last wife that he was married. Well, no, it was Aaliyah, then it was her. Hell, I don't know. We just gonna say Andre Kelly. She was a, you know, choreographer, dancer on her own rights. Look her up, Google her. She's fantastic. Woman has a body of a goddess. Okay, I'm just saying. At her age, too. Woohoo! Anyway, it still can be done. Your body still can, you know, plop back together because she can get it right. So she comes in saying she's gonna be their choreographer. She's gonna get them all these little sexy moves to do on their show, and Candace not feeling it, of course. Then you got Tamika finally get there, meaning the other Scott sister, and she's thrilled. And you know the girl can sing a cappella. She was just telling them to leave her alone, and it was nice. I said, okay, Candace has been bit by the jealous bug. She can't sing where she can get out there in the front and blow. And then she can't dance. I'm like, well, damn, girl, were they holding you down when you were younger too? I'm not understanding. Then you gonna try to make waves and stuff. Hell, just become the business manager, okay? Because it seems like you can handle business real well, but you know your demeanor is just off key. So pretty much, everybody's just practicing, trying to learn the steps that Andrea had for them to see if they could do it, and this, that, and 30 Candy. Like, I can't do it. I can't shake my butt. I can't drop it like it's hot. I'm like, and you sell bedroom candy. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm totally confused. Then Candy looked just like she just look her baby girl Riley, a deer in headlights, she said it herself. She can't do nothing, looking like she don't want to do nothing. And just, you know, just stick in the mud or something. Everybody looking at it. It was just an awkward moment for everybody. Okay, then we got Tamika talks about Andrea's booty as she leaving, you know, and you know she ain't funny about it. She just said the woman got a tight ass, and I can agree with her. You can buy coins off of that, you know, and it come right back to you. But anyway, moving on. Then we got Tiny Candy have a little girl talk from the other ladies because you know they don't had their little uh a rehearsal time, this, that, and third, and you know Candy leaves out first, and then she follows Tiny follows Candy to the parking lot, and uh she's basically she's listening to what Candy is saying, but then she's talking about, you know, I'm not going to let you derail our comeback moment. You know, I've been waiting for this. I don't have all these damn kids to tip. I'm tired now. I want to get out. I want to shake my booty for the world and be a woman again. You know what I'm saying? I want to be in the limelight and this, that, and the third. Now, I'm not going to let you stop this, okay? And she pretty much just put Candy in her place. And Candy was, you know, talking crap. And I didn't want to hear it no more. I'm like, go ahead, Tiny, get her in check. Put her in check. We're playing chess, not checkers, okay? Then Tiny goes home and she tells her story behind her and T.I. and this, that, and the third. And Tiny got her mom watching the kids. And then Shakama walks in and she, you know, a part of the little show right now. You know, I'm not really sure what's going on. With that situation. Then we have a situation where Don Juan comes over to talk to Candy about some business or whatnot, and she's reviewing the set list that what you call it, Latasha had put together, and she's talking with Don Juan about it, and Don Juan was like, it's a hot mess this time. Sorry, I'm like, Don Juan, you probably didn't know who Escape was back in the day. Okay, you're not really needing to be filmed. I don't know why. Kind of like Candy, you got nobody else to film with, girl. I would rather you talk to Riley or Kayla or hell, your little son about the set list, and you going over there talking about Don Juan having his input, please. Okay, then we have the sisters there working out with Latasha's husband. He's also her manager still. They're at the gym. They're addressing how Candy Girl is acting. And, both sisters feel like, she's doing too much. She's not really wanting to be a part of the group. And it's showing. And, of course, Latasha husband get his little 2 cents in where his 2 cents didn't need to be in. Just, he just on set filming again. We don't need to be giving these men their time, people, okay? Whew, anyway, then that's when Latasha tells Tamika, her sister, about the set list or how they want the arrangements to go, of which song they're gonna sing at their little impromptu concert they're gonna have with the Essence Awards and all this and that third. And of course, Tamika's okay with it. She's fine. She just want to sing. Whew, excuse me. That's all she want to do. She still want to sing, get out there, shake her little booty, feel like she's important again. This, that, and third in the music industry. Then Don Juan is back talking to Cannon. Doing too much, giving bad advice, and I'm like, Cannon, you're doing too much. You're putting people up in the Kool-Aid. They don't even know what flavor we drinking. And, I'm just like, he only going to hear your side because you pay him his check. Okay. If you weren't paying him no check, no coins, no nothing, he probably was like, I ain't got time to hear what you talking about. You whining, whatever. Moving on. We go to the rehearsal day 2. Candace the first to arrive. Of course, she's always prompt. Then we have Tamika show up. Then we have the other sisters show up. And they go in and start fussing about what song they really should sing. Candy really feels that Jack's kicking it with her being the first vocal coming out on that song. I'm like, oh Lord, Candy want to be first again. I could care less what song they would have came out with. Personally, I would have came out with that hit. It would have been something else. Like Who Can I Run To? When I Need Love. I would have brought that one out first and then have Just Kicking it at the end. You know what I'm saying? So they can still remember that in their little memory banks. Because all the music is old anyway. Ain't nothing new y'all showcasing. And ain't not saying we want to hear anything new. But, just is what it is. And then Tamika comes in and she see the girls arguing. Like I say, Tamika just want to be on the road. She want to be away from her kids. She don't give a crap. She just want to get up there and shake her behind and feel like a woman again. Then, everybody's pressing the steps and, it just was a hot mess. And Tiny just said, let's go out so we don't have to have, band members seeing us stuff and they're going to be like, they ain't going to get paid. We ain't going on no tour. They ain't going to get paid. Now, one want to get a wrong sickness out. So they go in the break room or whatever. They try to hash it out and lo and behold, Tip show up. I was like, see, that's what I'm talking about, Tiny. You getting on my last nerve with inviting this man in, think it's going to hype up y'all show. Don't nobody want to see him. We still stuck on that y'all goofball us on this whole thing of y'all getting a divorce. Now y'all ain't getting a divorce. Y'all just trying to hype up y'all last season of the Family Hustle show. And it's just too much, okay? We don't want to hear that because I think I got goofed because I was feeling sorry for your little behind. But it just is what it is. Y'all played us real well. But you won't get me again. So he goes on to say, well, I think y'all should just come out with Just Kicking it, because he looked at the itinerary. Of course, Latasha got mad, and China was like, I don't like that. I don't like that. You could tell all written on her face. Oh, hell, he don't, open up a sore wound. Candy on the other side jumped him. I tried to tell him. She one of them little goody two shoe girls that you want to just slap in the face and shut up. You know what I'm saying? So he pretty much sided with Candy. They end up, I don't know, because like I said, I can't even remember the BET show or the Essence show, right? Quite frankly, maybe they did come out with Just Kicking it. I don't know, but they won that round. Her and Ti, and Latasha did not like it. Okay, and Tiny disagrees with. You could tell she disagreed with what Ti had said, but it really was up to the ladies to decide. I'm like, draw straws. Throw a coin up in the air. Who gives a crap? Just sing a song. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't just sing one song and just leave. Yeah. But anyway, Then Candy goes on to give us history about leaving the group, them forcing her to sign a paper. She sounded like a dumbass, and it just went from there. They just went on and did the little threesome, which it didn't really work out. They had to disband again, and we're here where Candy's throwing it back in their face, saying, "Well, y'all got rid of me. I ain't get rid of y'all." This, that, and third, and she trying to say, "Well, you left the group, and they didn't make you sign no paper, and this, that." Just going tit for tat with Latasha. Okay. Then we go to, the last and final scene pretty much where Candy leaves again after rehearsal and Tiny follows her and her and Tiny goes and get into it in the parking lot and my girl Tiny come through. She's like, look girl, put on your big panty drawers. Either you're gonna be in or you're gonna be out. I was like, that's right, cut it to the chase. Cause we got time to be hearing all this stuff and this filming that's going on because I don't want to be looking like no fool. Okay. And I was like, oh, get her straight, Tiny. Give her that 1-2 punch out, okay? Then Candy started acting like she wanted to cry and all this stuff. I'm sick of you, girl. I'm sick. You need to be in a boardroom somewhere, or building another project or something. You fussing about them putting your name on stuff on a company where y'all gonna be doing tours, this, that, and third. I'm like, Tiny, you in or out, girl? We all trying to make some more money. I'm trying to get my money stacked too, away from T.I. because I had to move out on his ass. Okay, I need me some money, okay? And these Scott sisters, they need some money. We owe them too. I threw you a bone. You need to throw them a bone. Pretty much that's what she was saying, y'all. That's what she was saying. I'm like, let the money flow all the way around. Don't just candy keep it all in one camp. You know what I'm saying? Look at that girl. So she got her straight. And I'm like, I'm glad Candy has a friend like that because, them friends don't, too many friends don't come around like that. Just put you in put you in your place and be ready to walk away from your ass. Like, are you coming? You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what she did. She said, okay, well, I'm going to have to treat you like a child. You want everything sent to you like a child. Like you can't talk to these sisters. We trying to make this dollar. We trying to make a comeback. Okay, they want to see us. They want to hear us. Why don't we give the people what they want? You know what I'm saying? You act all, okay, what if they snatch your check from the Real Housewives of Atlanta since Nene back? What you going to do then, girl? You going to be crying and crawling trying to go with Escape somewhere. I know you will. So don't act brand new. That's what she said, y'all. In my perspective anyway. But like I said, I'm gonna follow this show because to me, it's making Candy look like an asshole, a poor asshole. She's damaging her brand. She's coming off as the person who want to make all the decisions. She want to dot her eyes, cross her teeth, and all of it come up roses for her. She don't give a crap about the Scott sisters. She can barely give a crap about Tiny, but since Tiny did put her on, she got to keep her, in close proximity in case she want to throw another bone at her. You know what I'm saying? But it might be a bam bam bone and hit up upside the head. Say, you cut again, girl. I'm cutting you. Okay. But, cause I'm like, Tana play her part where she a background doo-wop girl and she loves it. Loves it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you let me be in the back. I ain't got to be no showcase because we all going to get the same dollar. The same. If I get 50 million, you get 50 million. Ain't nobody getting no 65, 40, 30,000. No, we're not doing it. Everybody getting the same thing. So it don't matter. Okay. I can come up there on the thing and you can turn my mic off. Okay. And I'll still be singing. I'll still be singing. Yes, I will. Drunk and everything. Okay. But it is what it is. So that was my review on the Escape Still Kicking It. Ain't gonna have no legs. Ain't gonna have no legs. They're probably gonna get them fold and then they're gonna drop out for Candy. Gonna swear she can't take it no more. Because the previewing of the second episode, it don't look too much better than the first episode. Okay, she's still whining. Still think people trying to make her force her to do something that she don't want to do. And like Tiny had said, you got a mouth. You can tell them, look, I ain't comfortable. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Deal with it. Or I'm gone again. I'm going to be ghost on y'all behind. That's what she could have said. But she didn't want to say that in front of the girl. She just want to be like bringing her old shit again. And next week episode, they supposed to be going to counseling, thinking about going to counseling. I said, y'all need no counseling. Y'all need money in y'all bank accounts is what you need. But anyway, y'all, take it easy. I'll see y'all again for something. I'm going to do the housewives, but I'm only going to talk it from Nene perspective because I don't care about the other ladies. They give me no joy or no tease, no kiki, no nothing. So, okay, stay tuned for that, and I'll talk to you soon for something. Okay, bye-bye.